the NBC studios in Burbank, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Tonight, Jay welcomes from Baywatch, Pamela Anderson. Comedian Tom Rhodes. And now, Jay Leno.
When you do those talk shows, you know, the producer of those shows call you and they prep you of things you want to talk about. And for me, they were like, you know, and what jokes do you want to set up? What do you want to talk about? And so it was all, those shows are all very planned, you know?
My next guest is a very funny stand-up comedian actor. He stars in the NBC sitcom Mr. Rhodes. The show airs Monday nights at 8:30 right here on NBC. Please welcome Tom Rhodes.
I wasn't thinking so much about promoting the show as I was thinking about being funny. Like, I've always thought it's the comedian's duty to go out there and be funny. These other people, actors or whatever, can go out there and tell their sappy stories.
Well, actually, you and I go back a long way.
Actually, I met you when I was 15 years old.
I remember that.
I knew I wanted to be a comedian ever since I was 12, and I studied the comics. I knew who you were. You were huge on the road.
You remember Bill Hicks?
Oh, God, he's my all-time hero.
Same thing.
Right.
I met him when he was a kid. He wanted to be a comedian.
Right.
Maybe one of these kids will hit and give me a break
Right.
when I'm old. Now, do you cover politics? Do you do political things?
The election, of course, you know. Bill Clinton. I'm a little mixed about that, because I've been disappointed in Bill Clinton, I'll admit it. Because I was hoping he'd bring a little bit more white trashness to the White House. You know? Like the first time ever, there'd be like big oil stains out in the driveway, or like an engine hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
See him and Al Gore out in the yard working on an El Camino or something. You know? I want to see drunk relatives in tube tops playing lawn darts.
Right.
Is that too much to ask?
It was a somber piece right before I came out. And then I come out and I'm rolling the jokes and she's laughing and I'm between Pamela Anderson and Jay Leno, and it was like, I don't know, it was strange. It was like a dream that I'm in, you know, but it was real life.
But the show is doing well. You having fun?
The show is fantastic.
Yeah. The show is on Monday nights at 8:30. Tom, come see us again. Very
God
funny
bless you.
stuff. Be right back with Patti LaBelle right after this.
You're watching Mr. Rhodes on NBC.